Hello, Arturo. Hello person. The thumbnail is great. It's more like I was too lazy to try and make one. So I kind of just put... Oh my gosh. I kind of just took a random image off... What the heck? What's going on? Why are they so mean? Okay. Oh. Oh. Where did it... Can I sell fruit? Oh, no? Okay. I guess I just have to grind it out in this game, like... Hello, HT Nike. You know, maybe I'll just play the normal music in this game. Maybe I don't need Puyo. Is this the English version of Puyo eSports? No, that's not real. Nothing is real. You're not real. I'm not real. Why do I die so quickly? Why can't my own animals hurt me? I don't understand. What the heck? This is getting extremely obnoxious. How they keep damaging me when I just want to pick up stuff. Oh my gosh! I didn't mean to drop that! No! How do I do this? Oh my gosh. What's hitting me? Oh my gosh! Auto plort. Oh. Storage tank? Does that mean like... Okay. I guess I need to feed them some more, and then... Okay. Now I wait until tomorrow, right? A tank. Oh. Oh. Okay. Money! Wow, I feel like I'm making progress in this game. I felt like I didn't really do anything last time. Maybe because I spent too much time messing around and trying to break the game even though it's already been patched. I feel kind of stupid in hindsight. Well, guess I'll just sleep. What else is there to do? Market crash. Wait, what's going on? The market reacts pretty heavily to how much you sell. What does that mean? Does it mean if I play too well, then it'll punish me by not giving me as much money anymore? Hoard plorts to drive up prices. But I need money now. Wait, plort market values fluctuate, and some of the more savvy ranchers will hoard certain plorts for days when sale prices are high. Whatever. I'm not really playing this game to like min-max things. If I wanted to be all min-maxy, I would play League or something. Except no, I wouldn't, because League is boring. Although I've never played League, so maybe I'm making bad assumptions. Okay, time to just okay, they have plenty of food. YouTube is rate limiting you. What? Really? Is there a limit on chat? Anyway, today's been a pretty good day for me. I heard back. I applied to Georgia Tech for the Masters of Computer Science program, and I got accepted. That was pretty great today. Ow! God dang it. Wow. I just feel really conflicted. Like YouTube, and in some ways, it's treated me a lot better than Twitch in terms of like actually having a channel that grows. But then there's always like those random inconveniences, like the rate limiting chat or really nonsensical like membership system. Stuff like that. It's just like a hassle. There's just not a perfect platform. Well, my primary... Wait. How do I get the keys to unlock like the other areas? I'm just supposed to like play the game, right? Do you like Twitch better or YouTube better? That's how I am too. I see the pros and cons of both platforms, and I kind of just roll with it. I do appreciate that users on Twitch tend to have, well, less ridiculous usernames. Sometimes the usernames on YouTube can get like super long, and then it makes moderating a hassle. Oh gosh. I think I'm basically already committed to YouTube for the foreseeable future since I enabled the membership system. So I can't just like switch to Twitch and betray the paid subscribers. Although I don't know how I feel about that either, because like I'm aware that in the long run Twitch is the site for Western eSports, but like it's like impossible to grow a channel on Twitch if you're a super niche community, because the discovery is like non-existent. Twitch does nothing to help people find smaller channels unless you like beg for shoutouts or something from famous people. But famous people, we've already tried multiple times and most people don't want to shout out Puyo. I've tried really hard and I think I'm tired. Okay, time to sleep. What's this? I bought a cactus. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if platforms could be nicer to multi-streamers, but I mean, it's not financially incentivized for them. I don't know. Basically, to me, like, I feel like the affiliate system on Twitch is like, unless you're already like rising to become very popular because you play a popular game and you're noticed, the affiliate system on Twitch is like kind of a trap. Because if you're a slow growing niche channel, then like you're committing yourself to Twitch even though they're basically not really giving you anything in return. At least not that much. I think they've gotten better lately. I think affiliates get more emotes. But that was a long time coming. Go out more. I will, once I have money. Just everything has to be about money. All of everything in this world is about money. Money, 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 money. Want Puyo eSports localized? Money. Want a happy family? Money. Want a life with your friends playing video games? Money. Want to host a tournament at a venue? Money. Want to eat a hamburger? Money. Want to go to school? Money. Want to live with air conditioning? Money. Wow, adulthood has really scarred me. Where was my positive outlook on life? Puyo Rancher. But are these really Puyos? Clearly I'm connecting 4 of them, but they're not popping. So something's wrong. Okay, I guess I should go find rarer slimes that actually make me money, right? Okay, how do I unlock the paths? Where do I go? Right? Left? Where's the key anyways? Gordos. You mean like the black circles from Mario? Those Gordos? Aren't what? Wait, are those called Gordos? No, I'm thinking of something else. Wait, what are those called? Oh no, that's Kirby. Yeah, those the spiky balls. Why did I think more Mario? I'm still tired and confused right now. The big ones that don't move? So that means I need a ton of food, right? Well, here we go. Oh! My food! What if I want to become a speedrunner? Well, that's my dream. Am I supposed to give up on my dreams? Your dream is to become a speedrunner or something? I'm rooting for your rage, man. Okay. That's it. Okay, where does this key take me? I guess just anywhere, right? I wanted to go up here the other time, so maybe I'll do that. Oh. Skyrim logic? What does that mean? I've played Morrowind, but that's about it with my experience with the Elder Scrolls series. Oh, I saw the news how the Skyrim grandma is getting put in the next game. I thought that was pretty awesome. Like, instead of making the community make mods to put the woman in the game, they're like, Bethesda is like actually doing it themselves. Isn't that pretty revolutionary? I wonder what I'll find here. Oh. Ooh, look, fire! I want fire. How do I split the slime? Oh. Huh. Prepare to get lost. But I have a map! Where am I? Oh. Is this one I can keep? Yeah, boom. A key. Oh? How's the speedrun going? Fine? Oh? Is that the upper limit of how high? Oh man, I just lost all my progress. Oh, what's this? The moss blanket may seem like an ancient jungle of sorts, but the fact is that much of what you see here wasn't even around when I first began exploring this land. At this rate, I reckon that it won't be long before this greenery completely overtakes the far. That explained, like, nothing. I don't think I can make that. Is there like a... Huh. Oh. There's some food I threw. Oh. What? Why aren't you eating? Hey, wait. Can I get them to kill this slime? Wait, come back. Did you just jump off? Oh. Where should I go? Oh, what's that? Oh, I fell. Ah! Wait, I'm alive? I can't pick this up. Q-berry. Oh, what's this? What? What? No! 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 All my progress! Take me back! Wow. I was having fun exploring too. It evaporates. What? What? Why is this so high maintenance? It's just water. Airnet. What? Why do I need... Sensitive to light. Does it mean I need that? A water thing. A pond? Well, this gets very complicated now. Where do I just, like, get a pond from? Oh. Largos? What are Largos? Alright, time to sleep. Eating my crops? What? Well, maybe I'm just trying to take care of too many of them. I should get rid of them, huh? A music box. Wow. They need music now too? Well, I can feed them. I can try that. Get an auto feeder, but it's not that hard for me to feed them myself. This is fine, right? What? Mail? Music box and auto feeder. Feeder. Okay, wait, music box. Why don't I just buy everything? Solar shield! Net! So this is the auto feeder? Heartbeat, okay. I think I have to wait until tomorrow for that one to grow. Okay. I'll only be playing for a little while longer. Now that I know for sure that I've gotten into grad school, I can like really focus on my real job for once. Work. Gotta look up some patient charts. I'm tired. Just want to sleep. Oh. Agitate the slimes. Then what other way do I progress time? Explore and get the Gordo slimes. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh. What? Where'd it go? What? Huh? I'm so confused. I killed it. What? Is it special? Like super special? Oh, that didn't lead me anywhere. That's boring. Around 300. Can only feed them for their plorts in the wild. Using my jetpack for no reason is going to get me killed. What do you mean? I'm just jumping around, right? What harm is in that? Maybe I'll go to the right this time. Oh, that's where the key was. Oh, it stayed marked? Honey slimes, which ones are those? More? Oh, why? I don't know. Guess it's time for me to head back. How did I teleport back again? I don't remember. Fuse the honey with tabbies? Okay. I don't remember how I teleported back. Oh, there it is. Okay, once I pick up all my plores from the machines, I think I'm done for tonight. Kind of exhausted. Is there a way to increase my inventory space so I can carry more than 20 at once? Upgrade section. Okay. What? Oh, this? Enhanced jetpack thrusters that consume 20% less energy but produce— oh! A silo? What's a silo? How do I make them fuse? All right. Okay. They'll be fine. Gotta go. I'm gonna try to do some work, but I'm probably gonna pass out. It's been a long day. This game is stressful. I thought it was supposed to be relaxing, but like, it is kind of stressful, huh? Okay, well, thank you for watching. It was fun. See you later. Kawaii desu? Okay. Alright, bye bye.